Alright, today's Tea Anywhere video is certainly a vibe. I'm somewhere here on Lake Michigan. There's shore way over there, but there's this little like rock path that's like comes right out into the middle of the lake kind of. So that's cool. Okay, that looks pretty good. Sweet. Yeah. So today instead of bringing the whole jet boil setup, which is a bit much, I just filled up a little thermos. I also brought this cool teapot that I don't remember what country I got this from. I bet you it was Korea or Taiwan, I think. Yeah, I think I got that in Taiwan. Okay. And then I brought this pu'er tea from Korea, which I'm obsessed with. Pu'er tea is my favorite tea in the world. And when you think of pu'er tea, most people think like, oh, that's only from China, because China specializes in like pu'er tea. But in recent years, it has grown to places like South Korea is now experimenting with it. So basically, pu'er tea is fermented tea. It's aged like wine. So the more you age it, the more like flavor develops and it becomes very delicious. So they come in these little cakes. So I'm just gonna put this in my teapot and then pour my water. I've never done tea like this before, like outside with a thermos and stuff. Okay. You just pour the hot water in. And when you make tea like this, like pu'er teas and like oolong teas, you are just steeping a little bit at a time. So you just let it sit in there for maybe like 30 seconds, the first steep. And yeah, so like when you brew this tea, you'll like steep the tea one time for like 30 seconds and then the next time for maybe like 35 seconds. And you continue steep. Some teas you can get up to like 10 infusions, probably more. Yeah. Just gonna pour in my little thermos lid. This is actually so much easier than like a jet boil. Yeah. Alrighty. 30 seconds. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So then like what you would do to kind of check the quality of it and everything is you smell like the lid. You smell the tea. Do a little taste test. Like some of the best pu'er tea I've ever had. When I went to this farm in Korea, it was such a vibe. So like everything there, well, it was on like a really, there was like a temple right there. This whole town had like, I guess like a spiritual vibe to it, kind of. When I went to like the little tea house, they have these like little pu'er cakes, just like like, so they make like a little hole in the middle and put a string and just hang it like across the tea house. So they're just like hanging and like fermenting. And so yeah, the different infusions you get different flavors. Fermented tea also is like has different bacteria that are like really healthy for the gut. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking today. Tea Anywhere, Lake Michigan. Peace.